Grouping's great when you've got text, but binning is better when you've got numbers. So for example, I've got customers that have certain tenure values. If I go into the customers table, there's the tenure value there. Now the tenure is, we have customers between 0 to 60 years that they've been with this company. And so what I'd like to do is create a new page, double click, call it ticket analysis. And I want to deal with this tenure. So I'm going to right click tenure and I want to create a new group. But because these are numbers, we get taken to bins. And so I really want to call these bins size bins, because there's two ways that you can bin numbers. And we're looking at the size of bins first of all. So that's what we're calling it. The group, that's size of bins, that's bin, the minimum 0, the maximum is 60, and I want to put them in bins of 6. That's the size of the bins that I'm after. And if I choose OK, what I'll see here is a extra field in my customer table, which is grouped the tenure into bins. But now let's look at grouping the tenure into the number of bins. So I'm going to right click tenure, I'm going to go new group, and move this into view so you can see what I'm up to. And it's just on a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait for it for a second. There it is. So this is tenure, and instead of the size of the bins, it's the number of bins. And change this to number of bins. So there's two bin types, size of bin and number of bins. This one, I'm actually going to say I want 4 bins, and it will work out that if you've got 0 to 60 divided by 4, that's 15 in each bin. So I'll go OK. Okay, so let's now use these two groups that we've created. First thing I want to do is click the report canvas and add a pie chart. And in my pie chart, I want to grab the tenure number of bins and make that my legend. And then I want to grab number of tickets, that's from my key ticket measures, and put that into my values bin. And so here is my, oops, let's resize that. Here is my pie chart, basically saying that is the number of customers that I've got in each of my bins. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bins that I created, each with 15 years, 0 to 15 to 30 to 45. We've got a bit of work to do. First thing I want to do is I actually want to sort out how this is sorted. And so on any visual, if you go to the More Options button, there is the ability to sort. And I want to sort by the bins. So that's sorted them now, but I want to sort them in ascending order. Let's go back in. Let's go sort, not descending, but ascending. So that gives me my 0 to 15 to 30 to 45. So my number of clients and the length of their term or tenure with us, etc. Now the other thing I want to do is sort out the legend and put the legend not in the center right, but in the top left. And so that allows me to see the information a little bit better, and then just resize up. Yeah. But what if I want to see my tenure not in the number of bins, but in the size of the bins? I'm going to add another, click the blank part of the report canvas, add another pie chart. This time I'm going to grab size of the bin and make it my legend. And I'm going to put number of tickets as my values. I'm going to sort by size of bins, and I'm going to sort in ascending order, and I'm going to show my legend in the top left. And so there is in bins of 6, in groups of 6 years, those are my customers in groups of 6 years. So my customers that have been with me between 54 and 60 years are in this 1.92% of the group. So my largest one is 17.91, this purple area. So most of my customers are in the 6 to 12 years with us group. Okay, And I'm going to save my Power BI file, and that's your bins and your grouping done.